Welcome to this journaling video. Hi, my name is Ayhana and this is my beloved junk journal for summer that you already know if you're a subscriber, and if you're not, it's easy to fix with a click of a button. In any case, today let's have a cut and paste day. I'm bringing out a box of journal fodder, collage images, magazine stuff, I don't know, just a collection of this and that, and I'm bringing out this and that. Not sure what I'll use yet, but I'm just looking through to see what speaks to me, and I'm making a little pile. That's how I usually get started when I'm doing collage, just seeing what says summer feelings to me today, and I'm using those images, or at least I'm bringing them out and sorting through what I can find, and then we'll see what we use. It's really hot, so a fan maybe. And I also keep some stuff that I've doodled on myself. This is a couple of years old and I love these flowers in little frames, but I haven't used them anywhere except I scanned them so I can print them again, and they need to find a home. That's how I think about my ephemeras sometimes. Like they're homeless, they really need to find a place to live. So I think this is the page I'm going to be working on. And I'm trying to use my ruler as a way to hold the book open, but it's not really working since it's in the way. To the right, I had a print of a skirt that was for inspiration, but in the end I didn't really want to keep it, so I'm adding in this. It's from a roll of wrapping paper of strawberries, and something that I'm really obsessed with, it's strawberries. I really want to make a strawberry journal, and this year I wanted to go to pick strawberries, but it didn't happen. Maybe next year. So in any case, I love strawberries, so I'm happy I used this bit of wrapping paper, and now I'm adding in some magazine images as well. These are pink flowers, which is something else I'm really loving. I don't mind just repeating myself sometimes, because I know what I like, and those are the things I'm going to be using in my journal, because those are the things that makes me really happy. And I think journaling should be your happy place. And I'm sorry about the sun. Sorry, not sorry. I love the sun, but it's making it difficult to see everything that I'm doing on the page. But I promise I will show it later on in the video. And if I said in my previous video that I posted this week, Amazing Grace, I'm posting a lot of videos this week. I said I would try to record in a better light, and I did this recording before I said that, so I can't really do anything about the footage since sun just takes on over everything when you're filming. But for me, I cannot say how much I love sitting at my desk that is close to the window, that gets these beautiful presents dancing over my desk, and I have the balcony door open so you might hear some birds, and I just love my little space in the world. And I'm bringing out my tiny bits, and this plastic, I don't know where I got it. I think I got it in Happy Mail, and it's been in my little box for a long time, like so many things, and I thought today is the day I'm going to be affixing it to the page. I'm going to attach it with my stapler once again. Isn't it pretty? It's just transparent plastic, but I love pretty stationery, so I was admiring the sunshine going through it and making this beautiful I don't know, race on my desk. So I'm adding it in. Like that, and I think it looks very good together with that embroidered cover with a kind of shabby chic style that I did it in. Inside I have no style. I have just things I really like, and one thing I really like is Hello Kitty, which you might already have seen because I've already cut out some images from this magazine, but it's from 2014, I think. So, and I bought it secondhand at a flea market close to my house. So I think it's time I go through it and cut out everything that I want. I'm going to save the bigger images in case I do a Hello Kitty journal one of these days. The theme journals are eluding me, but I love that kids magazine exists. This kind of prettiness did not exist when I was a kid, so I'm just letting my inner kid out and cutting out everything that is colorful and cute and kawaii. So I'm cutting out like little bits that I'm just going to be saving, not using right now, and I'm looking for that image or like perfect piece that can go into my journal. But for now, just cutting out everything that speaks to me. Almost forgot those roses. They're really small, but I need them in my like collage box. And yeah, let's just look through it. There are a lot of crazy stuff in here. For example, a postcard with bits taken out of it, so you're supposed to figure out where the parts go, but I actually just wanted to keep the postcard, so I cut out all of the triangles, or all of them, there are 3 of them, and then I glued those in place to make it a postcard. And this postcard, like a summer greeting from Hello Kitty, felt like something I could use in my journal, so I'll do that a little bit later on. But for now, let's keep looking. I think that little bird is a keeper. So I'm saving it for later. And how about this page? I think I could use it. Isn't it very summery? Right? And the back side I can be without. That's always what you have to consider. Should you take the first page or the second? But I think we have made a decision here, and I'm just gonna bring out that page and see how I can fit it. The whole thing will not fit onto the page, so we're going to make some hardcore decisions here, what I cut away, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world if we lose some of the characters, I think. And the tiny little yellow, I don't know, is it a cat? It's gonna go. Yeah, bye. Maybe it's a squirrel. Anyway, it's a coloring page, so maybe later on I'll go in and color the the tree and the 3 trees and the house. Anyway, I know English, I'm sure. So I'm cutting a bit on the right side, and then I'm cutting a bit on the left side, so I'm sure I get Hello Kitty and at least some of her cute friends. And my disco balls are going crazy in the open window, so that's the little dots you see dancing on my desk. I'll try to film my next video without them. But for now, this is a summer journal, so I don't really think sunshine should be shied away from. It should be embraced, even though it makes filming hard. So glue stick, gluing it all in, covering the entire page with one image, and I think it's cute. I have no idea what Hello Kitty's friends are called, if they have names, but in any case, that's how it looks glued in, and I'll save this guy for another time. And my little pile. The text at the top says play outdoors, and I just cut out play. And yeah, the top text says målarsida, which means like the coloring page. So that covers up the half of the squirrel kitten, and yeah, I think that's it. This is the pile. I just wanted to show that I continued off camera and cut out a lot of cuteness. Please let me know below if I'm the only one who loves Hello Kitty and cute images, or if you have another like favorite character that you buy stickers from even as a grown-up. Yeah, and these labels, they were also included in this magazine, so I'm definitely going to be using them in my summer journal, and this pile will last me until Halloween, I'm sure. But for now, gluing in that bit, and I'm just going to be taping the postcard to this page because I wanted to keep my own address that is on the page that is made from an envelope, so I'm not going to show what's under the Hello Kitty postcard, but that's what I wanted to keep. And then I'm decorating it a bit with glitter tape, because I don't know, I don't think you can have too much glitter. I think that's one of my favorite things to add in to this kind of memory keeping journals that is not really art, it's just happiness. So that page has a lot of polka dots, this page has a lot of flowers, and that's my name, and the Hello Kitty postcard, as well as a postal stamp with some I don't know, cakes from Sweden. So, and the glitter. That's that page. It's not what we're working on. We're working on this one. But in any case, I just wanted to share that I flip here and there, and that's how my process works. I put in stuff. And the text on the right side page says när det vilda får ta över, and that means when the wild are allowed to take over. The pride page is another page I have done recently, as well as painting on this page, so that's a video that you can check out in case you missed it earlier this week. And for now, that is my embroidery covered yummy, lovely, beloved summer junk journal turned art journal. And I think that's it for today. Please have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching, leaving me a comment below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!